have absolutely no idea where I am. Probably dropped some equipment and broke it in my mad scramble to get away.
Yeah. You definitely get away, but the complication is just that you've fallen into the muck. This bubblegum oil sticky tar is now like it's on your arms and it's on your chest and it's on your legs, and like you dropped your gun into it.
Awesome.
And it's like now you're pushing up and it's like it's resisting you. It's trying to like stick to you or pull you in, and it takes some effort. So we'll leave you just face down in the muck for now. Um,
So, question: is that a glitch for me or a glitch for Matt?
that's a glitch for you, Chantal, because you imposed the figment.
Okay, so I got 2 now.
Yep. Kieran and Gunter, what are you guys doing?
Mm,
You heard the explosions.
Oh, dread.
Yeah, I think we also heard how John said that that he kills one, James or whatever.
Yeah, he was pretty proud of himself.
Yeah.
Are
And
these
so
the sort of
okay.
creatures that can resurrect?
I don't think so. As far as I know.
Well then.
Normally, no.
And I guess then I'm just sitting there, just trying to repair everything, and hope, just sitting there with Kyrian, I don't know. And I just have with my flamethrower by my side, and in case that, so if something happens, I'm hoping that that Kyrian will tell me, and
Yep.
then
So
we
let
can
me
just kill it.
so let me
I'm
see if I
I'm
have this
looking
right.
around.
You guys are currently
I
in
don't-
engineering.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And you're working on solving the problem with the containment system.
Yes.
He's working. I'm watching.
Okay.
Watching the vents.
Cool. So that containment system now, you see that it was filled with smoke, and then it started to become like a lattice of like this kind of black fibrous material, and now it's almost solid black. So you can't really see through the containment system anymore. Whereas it used to be just transparent. So now you're looking at this black egg. And describe to me, what are you doing to try to fix the containment system?
I'm probably from when I learned, probably when I learned just how to be an engineer.
Yeah.
I was told, yeah, if something goes wrong with this thing, then you just repeat these. Then you just first check whatever might be the causes. Just going through that, then, and depending on each cause, just
You go
exactly.
through the standard procedure. You turn it off and on, and actually, the procedure in the manual and in your training guide is like, go to the nearest spaceport, dock, and order the repair. And it's like, it's got the code for the type of repair you need. It's like repair X1BA, obviously. But other than that, like you're having to go back to like basic science and like
Yeah.
fundamental like, theoretical physics. Like, okay, how do I repair an electromagnetic warp core containment system that it has to repel radioactivity? So you're into equations now on the blackboard.
Yeah.
Or maybe you write it in soot on the ground or something. I don't know.
Does the soot cooperate?
Yeah. But this is still a process. This is like it's not
I'm
turn it
aware.
off and on.
Yeah, so that's probably just what you see me doing, just scrambling down equations on somewhere, just
Okay.
probably just have a little notebook where I'm just scrambling them down and then
Sweet.
just, I think this could work, and then just
Yeah.
trying something out and hoping that it could work,
Right
and if
on.
it doesn't, then just going back to the drawing board and just starting again.
Yeah, give me a roll for that.
I'm gonna make sure not to step on that.
So what?
You've got a plan now. You've worked out some equations, and you figure like it involves tachyon particles. If I can reverse the field and beam the egg with the tachyon particles, that like the anti-tachyon particles will fix the system. It'll like reboot the electromagnetism or whatever. So give me a roll for that.
So I'm guessing this would be reason for 1.
Probably.
And oh shit. And finesse?
Yeah, probably. Makes sense.
Because I don't know how brawn or charm would be useful,
Yeah, no,
right?
It makes sense. Reason to actually get it done, and then finesse to prevent things going wrong.
Yeah. Well, things go wrong. So reason, I passed reason, but I did not pass finesse.
Okay. So you do get it solidified again then?
I think so, yes, but
yeah.
but with some complications.
So your equations were right. Absolutely right. Like, if you invert the field, if you shoot the anti-tachyon particles at the containment system, this has never been done before, but you know that, like, the physics makes sense. It should work. So you do it, and then, like, the containment field lights up again, and it goes transparent, but all of the black material that was in the egg like shoots out, just explodes from the containment system and like covers everybody in the room. And you and Kieran can both take 1 injury, and describe that any way you like. But this black material is in your face, and
is it gas? Is it smoke or something
no,
like that?
it's like a sticky, like a silly string now. So if you're wearing containment suits, you're probably okay, but you're like covered in it head to toe.
We're in the void suits, I think.
Yeah, so you probably are. It's not in your lungs or anything, but the plastic face visor is just covered in this black silly string.
Gah.
And your arms are kind of stuck to your sides, and your feet are stuck to the ground.
So we're both blind?
And can't move.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. But you figure that
Yep.
the physics worked. That you've probably got the containment field working again.
Okay, so he comes back to Lynn and say, so it's working again, but we're a bit stuck here.
Wait a minute here. If it's working, then we shouldn't be stuck. So either it's working or we're stuck.
No.
We're not stuck. We're stuck. As
The
in
ship isn't stuck. Yes, we are covered in something, and we can't fucking move.
It's nanites, I tell ya.
Wait. What? You can't move?
There was this black sticky, whatever the fuck in there that apparently caused problems, and now we're covered in it. It just sticked us to the ground.
Not to make you guys panic or anything, but there are aliens on the ship who want to eat you.
We know.
Yep,
Please
So
don't make us think about that.
It would be good to be able to move.
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
Yeah, would probably be nice for a change.
Okay. Like, I mentally go over, like, what I know of the map of the ship in my head, and I'm like, John is probably... He went away from the bridge, so he's probably not as close, so I'll come and get you guys out. He's hunting xenomorphs. Let him do what he's going to do.
Okay.
Let him do what he do.
Yeah, let him do what he do.
Yeah.
Can I even pick up my flamethrower? Or is it also stuck?
So, like, okay. I'll come and help you guys.
Okay. You're having difficulty moving your arms. If you want to get out of that situation, you can describe to me like how you want to get out of the situation, and then roll for it.
No, I don't know how I would.
Okay.
I don't probably just trying to ring 3, but I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea, but no, I won't.
It makes sense to just wait for somebody to cut you loose.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
hope someone did or something.
Can I sort of bend around so I can get my head where my hands are and try and scrape the stuff off my visor?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You could probably even if you can contort yourself effectively, you could get access to your weapon.
Yeah, that'd be probably finesse to do the contortions and brawn to actually be able to move.
Okay, makes sense. So and what are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to wrestle yourself free, or are you trying to just get your?
I'm just trying to make it so that I can see and maybe shoot.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, if I
So
you
you
say
match
we can
both.
assign them to whatever we want.
Yes, yeah,
Okay, then that is exactly what I need.
perfect. So we would have had another shift in the old rules.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We would have had 3 or 4 by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like getting glued up with stuff, it's not a big deal for you. You're a space pirate. This is what you excel at, and you like
I'm used to this.
through like force of strength and also like contortion, you manage to like scrape your visor clean, get your arms free, get your. Is it still a laser rifle or is it a plasma arrow?
It's plasma arrows.
Plasma bow. You've got your plasma bow in your hand now. Your feet are still stuck, but you've cleared your vision, so you're just seeing through smeared oil now.
Only on Tuesdays.
Anyway,
Um,
my call is dropped. Do
Yeah.
you mind? I yell at the guys.
Lynn, as you're heading to the engineering, you look down a side passage, and he ought not to be there, but you see John is kind of like trying to get free of the oil that's on the ground, and he's face first and pushing himself off, but it's resisting him.
Okay. So I'll be like, John, and I run over to him and I try and help him up.
Okay.
Are you okay? What happened? Is one of them around here?
Yeah, if it's broken, like I said, the visor's kind of melted, the faceplate's kind of so you can see one of my eyes, and it's just wide open, eyes fully dilated, looking around. It's like, is it there? Is it here?
Is what here?
Pulling out my sidearm and just pointing it down the hallways both ways.
Yeah.
No information.
And I like take out my own gun and I'm like, where? What is what here? Is one of the aliens?
It wasn't a xenomorph. I don't know what it was. Just freaking
And
the
so
fuck
to me, if like the trained military guy doesn't know what it was, then the shit has hit the fan.
That's
Really
pretty
hit
terrifying.
the fan.
Yeah.
That's pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
And so like
Do you pop off a couple of shots just to be safe, John, or?
Probably. Two
Yeah,
in each,
so-
like couple in each direction.
Yeah. Because you
Yeah,
don't
if
you
he-
don't
if
see
he's-
it, but it might be there, so you probably should.
if he's popping off shots, then I'm popping off shots.
Okay, cool. You guys start like unloading into the hallway.
Yeah. I'm like, and then after that, I'm like, what are we trying to shoot? In like a really panicked voice.
Yeah. Yeah, you feel the proud gaze of your mother. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Good job.
Ooh, that's very nice.
That's awesome. It was when you were talking about 4 legs, that might have been it. It was just there. Came out of nowhere. I killed the xenomorph and suddenly it was on me. You gotta
Okay,
go.
like I'm really panicking now. I'm like, we need to get to engineering.
and actually, after a few shots, right? You're shooting in both
Uh-huh.
directions. You're panicked, and then you settle down, and you're like, okay, it's not there. Then it arrives, and it runs from the west, and it's like bearing down on you again, both of you.
Oh shit.
Shoot it! Fucking shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
Yeah, he's like, shoot, and like I look.
Yeah.
And like it's just like deer in the headlights.
Oh yeah, it's this bull mastiff that's composed
Yeah.
of shadow and smoke, and it's like big and it's coming
Yeah.
fast.
It's just deer in the headlights. I just freeze up and I drop the gun.
I'm gonna this
Just
roll,
like,
I'm gonna do
yeah.
a brawn to scoop up and shoot, and a I don't know what the avoid disadvantages would be, but
Oh, puppy.
yeah. Yes, Gemma, we're talking about killer dogs.
Yeah.
You're-
Before you make that roll, know that like you popped off a couple of last shots into the hallway, and the thing kind of like vaporized as the shot arrived, and then coalesced after the shot passed through it.
Well, I'm gonna keep shooting. That's about all I got. I'm hoping to at least slow it
Yeah,
down.
right on. More like put it on like extra full ammo.
Yeah. Where I click a button and it's just shooting like burst. It's full auto now.
Yeah.
Just get the fuck away. Get
Set
the fuck away.
lasers.
Just hold the trigger down. Cool. Roll.
I'm trying to think what I would roll to avoid complications. That's low because I like failure. Failure is fun.
Well, there's the reason aspect that like you're shooting a ghost with projectile weapons.
Yeah, just reason to stop only half running and full run so it doesn't catch up to avoid projections. I guess. To avoid, not projections, complications. So, but yeah, I'm going to do brawn and reason, and the reason would be to avoid the complications of wasting what little ammo and everything that I have left on it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes! Failure. Yeah. Nope, I actually, brawn's a failure. Oh, shit.
You can assign them so
Yes,
it's a
yes,
success.
I shall.
So success on both counts.
How can I make them both fail? No, I can't, because I rolled a 1.
Someone could inject a thing.
One of them is going to succeed.
Well, if you want, you can also just try a reality check.
Zombies.
Yeah, those are both under your stats, so you can do a reality check.
Ooh.
So you shoot it, right? You
Right.
you hold the trigger down in full auto mode, and it just unleashes this steady stream of bullets into vapor.
Uh-huh.
And you know that bullets ought not to hurt vapor, and yet you kill this thing. You kill it dead. It vaporizes. Bullets all pass through it, and then it falls to the ground as a dead corpse. And that's kind of fucked up. So roll your reality check.
Okay. Papa. Oh.
So the first one is
Just one.
over your glitches, so you don't shift. And the second one is over your glitches, so you don't gain a psychosis. So you're good. You're okay.
No.
Okay.
Womp womp. So, yep,
But
scooping, lit up, and running down the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm offering no resistance either.
Cool.
Just a sack of potatoes over the shoulder, running,
Yeah.
running.
It's more like picking up a really scared kid.
Oh.
They're like, please save me.
Yeah.
Scrambling up on top of my head, just like, get
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, it's like get the fuck away.
Yeah. You did see him kill the thing though, which didn't really make sense, but it's good that the thing is dead.
Dead. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that doesn't make sense. You can't kill it.
All right, Kieran, what do you? So you've got your visor is free. You've got your weapon in hand. What do you do?
See, just
And I'll ask Gunther the same thing.
looking at the vents, making sure.
I still can't see anything, so.
I'm going to see if I can get myself more free maybe soon, so I can
Okay.
see if I can get him free.
Well, and Gunther needs help for sure.
Yeah. See if I can get myself into a place where I can help Gunter. 'Cause
Okay.
Currently, I'm still. Yeah.
Yeah, you've basically freed yourself, so now you can help Gunther wrestle free of this
Let's
thing.
see. Yeah. Well then.
Wow. What results?
Let's see. What should be for what? Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I'm not even actually sure what that was for because you've already freed yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Well, then that would be for helping Gunter because
Okay.
why not?
All right, so that's Gunter's reroll. So Gunter, if you want to try again to free yourself, you can.
Okay.
did better than I did.
And what are you
Well?
rolling against?
I think I roll against finesse and brawn as well, so 4 and 3. So
So you're good?
well, I could just argue it was reason with somehow and just do a reality check because I feel like it, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just finesse. I
Okay.
don't know how I would argue reason when I'm stuck stuck.
Yeah, if it's a tough negotiation, it probably doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so but you between the two of you, you managed to get free. You scrape the goo off your face. Now you're still wearing your Enviro suits, but your vision is only obscured by like a thin layer of this oil. It's not totally occluded, and you guys are well free. The sticky stuff that's on the ground is now about like an inch or an inch and a half deep, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Dreaded inch and a half.
What the
What in the world is going on?
Oh, is it loud?
Steve is just like picking up his keyboard and throwing it on this desk in rage.
Microphone.
These guys are so dumb.
Yeah,
I want to play with the new group. God.
that's right. What's your name? Lynn, you don't see this because you're like being held like a scared child. But the camera sees that in the bridge on one of the consoles is like an incoming hail.
Oh.
And nobody else knows that. Just the audience.
Oh.
Gasp.
Gasp. Darn it, I knew I should have stayed on the fridge.
Idiots.
Aliens.
Huh, maybe Mom can get that for me.
Honey, phone.
Yeah.
Alien mom will.
Are you
Xenomorph in an
check your
apron.
phone again? You know
Yeah.
I worry about you.
Oh.
So like right now, except for the thick layer of oil on the ground, you guys are kind of safe. There's still one dot coming from the south end of the ship on John's radar, but the containment field is back in operation, and you've dispatched the dog.
Okay. So are we all together in the engine room again?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. We're still running through the maze.
Yeah.
I'm not really aiming for a certain location. I'm just
Yeah,
running.
just putting distance on, but
Yep.
probably keeping notice of your radar that shows the other red dot.
Yes. Moving away from that.
Okay.
'Cause I need Verimed.
Yeah, so heading towards the bridge and away from the loading bay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I am just gonna ask Lynn, like, what the fuck is with the dogs?
I just like mouth tries to form words, but no sound comes out. I'm like, I don't know. It's not supposed to be here. This is space. It's not supposed to be in space.
What is it?
Like I don't like
Shaking
she's
her
at a
back and
loss.
forth.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
She's nonsensical. It's, you've seen this with other guys. It's PTSD, which you're sure you don't have.
Yeah, I don't have that at all. The pansies get PTSD.
That's right.
Good lord. Well, bullets kill it. Bullet kill it. That's good.
Yep.
Where's your gun?
That is good. And then I looked down at my hand, like, which I thought was holding the gun, and I'm like, I don't have it. It must be back there.
Yeah, weapon retention 101. She's definitely not a soldier.
Yeah. I'm a pilot, not a soldier.
I'm pull out a knife and hand it to her. Be like, it's not a gun, but there you go.
Like you put the knife in her hand and she like doesn't fully grasp it all the way. It's just like kind of laying in her hand and she's like, what the fuck do I do with this? Like she doesn't say that, but there's like that look like, what am I supposed to do with this thing?
Yeah. You're gonna like hold his hand up and extend it forward, pointing at the pointy end, and then just pulls it back, just like you stab things with it. Point it with the poking end.
You get the feeling that in any kind of combat situation, probably gonna be quite a liability. Not an asset at all. This is like a civilian level fighting skills here.
She's gonna look at you. Stay behind me. Give me that. Take the knife.
Like, okay. So I'm gonna follow very closely, and then I do say, I was going to the engine room. Where are we?
So you were close to the bridge, and then you were moving towards the engine room, but it's taking longer than normally you would have.
Yeah.
So it's
like, where did we go?
It's kind of fucked up how you took the wrong turn or something like that. On a small ship, it doesn't make sense, but you get there eventually.
My map is broken. I don't know where we're going.
Okay. I don't recognize where we are. Hug left.
Keep going left. Turn left. We got another left turn coming up.
Yeah, always turn left.
Okay.
At this point, I'll just take I'll take any room with a door. I don't want to be in the hallway.
Yeah, it makes sense. And so you guys have been running on this like auxiliary emergency battery power for a while now, and you're noticing like some of the running lights in the hallways are just starting to flicker because like you haven't installed another warp core or anything like that. You're just like, this is just a trickle of juice that.
Oh no.
He's like with
oh no, we can't be in the dark. We can't be in the dark with them.
Oh no, dark is bad. Darkness bad. Darkness equals death. How long do we have on those lights?
Comms. Did the comms work still?
Yes, yeah, comms work still.
I comms to.
The computer isn't working.
Yeah,
Like
computer's not working.
yeah.
I comms to Gunther and I'm like, Gunther, the lights. The lights are going out. How long on the lights?
Until they're back or until they're completely gone?
Until it's dark.
I'd probably say like a good 15 to 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, that's as good a guess as any.
Okay, so we got time. It should only take a few minutes to get from one end of the ship to the other. I don't know why it's taking so long.
It usually reassures pilots when you say 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a time frame that makes them feel better. Could really, even if you have 4 hours, always say 15 is great.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, you can actually look at the systems that show you like the battery readouts, the reserve energy, and it's showing about like 12 minutes, so you're pretty close.
There was a spaceship hailing, right?
Yep.
But we don't know about
We
that.
don't know that.
Yeah, can I still impose a figment?
Yeah, sure.
One figment is literally called random spaceship crashes.
Oh my god. Wow.
It's actually called random spaceship crashes.
That's fantastic. So specific yet so perfect.
Yeah.
So
It's not specific at all. You can apply it everywhere. It's just it was so perfect.
yeah, no, it is perfect. It's and since there's nothing else out here in deep space, it has to crash into something, and like everybody lurches to the left again, and there's like this like loud noise inside a tin can that reverberates all through the granite hallways, and something's gone seriously wrong. You're all like thrown off your feet. You're like, "Wah!" It's everything you can do not to fall into the 2 inches of oil that's on the ground.
Comms to Gunther. What the fuck did you do now?
I didn't do anything.
Please say that was good.
It was good. You're very unsure. It was good.
Don't worry, Rona. Everything's fine.
Exactly.
Everybody's the klaxons come on again,
This again.
and everybody's starting to feel the pressure at their back. That's like just gently pushing them forward, kind of
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh,
like a
no.
strong wind.
Everybody feels this?
Yeah, everybody.
Oh no.
And the oily substance that's on the ground is like some of it is starting to get picked up in droplets and like propelled in that direction.
Maybe
we need
not
a room.
everything is all
We need to
right.
get in a room right now.
Yeah, run!
Yep. Get the fuck away.
So,
I need to get to the armory.
screw the armory, we need somewhere that's not gonna suck us out into space!
Yeah.
If we go to the armory, I can get another helmet that will seal in so that we can breathe.
Where, in an emergency situation like this, in like a hull breach, where would be the controls to like, shut, like a
Where's the
section
door
off
room?
the...
Seal the blast
yeah,
doors.
seal the blast doors. Don't seal the blast doors.
So the easy way is to tell the AI to seal the blast doors.
Yeah.
The hard way is to go to the blast doors, like crank that big handle like 90 degrees, rotate it to the right, and then flip the big lever to seal the door.
Okay.
But you have to be like right there to do that. It would be like awesome if you were in a big loading exoskeleton at the time, but you don't have one of those.
Yeah,
I knew we were forgetting something.
No jumping. No.
it's what we need
Okay.
on us at all times.
We need to at least get somewhere that has...
Now stay. No.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just running away.
Stay.
That god damn it follows her.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
back to the bridge, because that's as far away as you can get from wherever the wind is pushing you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Well,
you lean into the wind and run against it.
yeah.
Or do we run towards the wind to close
Maybe
the
not to
blast
the
door?
bridge. Where would be like the where would be like the suits that you wear when you go outside? Where would we keep
Well,
those?
most people are already wearing those.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I am. So,
You should probably get one of those.
yeah, I should probably get one of those. So I run there, wherever
There's
those
usually
are.
some in engineering, there's usually some near the airlocks, and there's usually some in the bridge. And right now you're closest to the bridge.
Okay, so let's just run back to the bridge.
Okay. So yeah, you lean into the wind and you're like trudging against the wind, and also your feet are sticking to the ground. I'm gonna need brawn rolls from anybody that's trying to get anywhere.
Yes.
You just want it 1d6 or?
Oh my
No,
god.
like we'll do a whole 2d6 with the plan and everything. So tell me how you're trying to do it.
Do doubles do anything?
No.
But you do get to make a reality check. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. If you roll under both your stats, you get to make a reality check.
Okay.
Yeah, 1-1. I think that's. I don't
Yeah.
think you can be above.
That's right. So Chantal
Okay.
can do a reality check.
Alright. Yeah, I'll do that. So, how do I do that? Just roll 2d6 again?
Yeah, and sorry, because everybody's going to roll for this, and I don't know what everybody's plan is. To
Okay.
make it easy, just say, like, if you fail your getting shit done, then you're stuck in place. And if you fail your complications, then you're going to take some sort of an injury.
Okay.
And your reality check
Now that my thingy
is
exploded, what else
2d6 against your number of glitches.
Okay, so let's roll 2d6 against the glitches. Okay,
Two.
so I have 2 glitches. So what does that do?
So you invoke a shift, and you don't gain a psychosis.
Okay.
All right. So all of a sudden, you kind of figured out that because like this last thing was too easy, right? You just like you were supposed to be running against the wind, and you were supposed to be stuck in tar, and you just kind of like walked to the bridge and like picked up the comms, and now you can tell me what's wrong with reality, and then we can go through the list of you can change your stats. There's a bunch of questions I'll have for you.
That's hard. What's wrong with reality?
Like that was way too easy.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna have to leave soon too, so yeah.
Oh.
I know, but this would be a perfect opportunity.
Oh,
Suddenly I realized Kieran wasn't there.
he's not there. Kieran's a figment.
Kieran's a figment. She's in the wrong genre. Or maybe we're in the wrong genre, and this isn't a spaceship at all.
Could be.
It's a submarine. And the goo is water. Then we're all gonna die anyway. No.
I don't know exactly. Like,
Okay, well,
did anybody have any input on that? Like, obviously there's tons of shit wrong with this, right? That was too easy. There's shadow dogs. There's nanites that talk to people.
Well,
You're a
Well, they haven't
xenomorph.
talked to
it's a
anyone.
person. Xenomorphs are perfectly logical, so I don't know what.
There's a spaceship that crashed into us after it hailed us.
Hey there, want to play chicken?
I'm
So
like,
this might
yeah,
help if
wait.
I ask some of the other questions. So it's possible that
Oh
you
my goodness.
wake up instantly, or it's possible that you wake up over a period of time, and this is like it's dawning on you, but you're not like fully aware of it. So that's up to you.
I'm going to say those were both my things, and I'm going to say that my injury is that I'm now unconscious.
Okay.
That's a good excuse to.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Thanks for playing.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Of course, tons of fun.
And then the next thing, Chantal, is you get to decide if everybody wakes up to this new realization, or if it's just you.
well, I think it should be everybody.
Okay.
It should probably be everybody.
So it's kind of simultaneously.
Yeah. Maybe it was like the crashing of the spaceship that jarred something.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So then you can just choose to, if you want to go through step by step, you can change the genre, the tone, or the timeline, like the events that got you here.
Genre, the tone, or the timeline.
It's all a test. We're all placed here to see if we could survive, and we failed.
Yeah. Maybe we're not actually on a spaceship. Because none of us have actually looked outside. Right? We're not on a spaceship. We are actually
On a post-apocalyptic train that if it stops, we all freeze to death and die. Snowpiercer.
oh, okay.
So out of game, we'll take a 5-minute break, and anybody wants to stick around and chat about it, we can take some time to decide what the
sorry.
shift is. No problem. It makes sense that it's hard to come up with a shift on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, neck pop. It's glorious.
Yeah, you have a lot of power there.
Yeah, you do.
Right? Like, it's like you want to make something interesting, but also not something that's going to fuck everyone over, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I decided to fuck everyone over with a spaceship, so
Not,
please.
not in that way, right?
No,
But in
no,
the
you're
way
not
that, like, you know.
I'm just glad that the random spaceship crashes and this actually came up. I can't.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can kind of even close to think of that's not like genre change, would be, like I said, it's a test. This is all a simulation.
Yeah.
We've been all people that were pulled off the street from different walks of life by some corporation to test how we react, and now they're going to put us through another series of tests, or yada, yada, yada.
I was thinking of going all Legend of Grimrock on us, and we're actually, like, deep underground in some kind of dungeon. We have to get to the top.
That would be cool, too.
It does sort of make sense why the walls are rock.
Yeah. And then, like, that shake was an earthquake.
Mhm.
Instead of something crashing into us. But the thing is, like, doesn't that overwrite his figment? I don't feel like I can do that. The dogs are moles.
I think you have absolute power to change the universe in any way you desire. That's just the nature of the game.
Okay.
So his figment could be random earthquake as opposed to random spaceship crash. Maybe he just...
Oh, I see. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. Somebody would have to come up with new figments. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that spaceships would crash underground.
And, like, is that okay
Or
with
maybe it
him, or
does.
is... Maybe it was a spaceship that caused an earthquake.
Maybe
Yeah,
his
spaceship crashed on the land.
Yeah, a spaceship crash up above caused an earthquake and opened up a door to the top that is letting air flood in, but it's way up top. So, I don't know. So we were in cryosleep, deep underground, for some reason that none of us can remember. And there were creatures down here because we were keeping them for after the apocalypse so we could repopulate everything.
Oh my god, so you're in like a vault.
Yeah, we're in like a vault. We're in like
We're
a
in a
Fallout
vault.
vault, and everybody forgot.
Yeah. Are you, is it intergenerational, or are you like the offspring of the first,
And the computer was supposed to wake everybody up, but didn't. Except for us.
And because we turned the computer off, they're all dying.
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. So I don't know, is that sounding okay?
That sounds great.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and so everybody remembers that, right? At the same time.
Yeah. So the earthquake of the something big hit the earth above the vault outside, and it kind of like snapped everybody into reality, and like, oh shit, we're still in the vault.
We're not in a spaceship at all. Why did we think we were on a spaceship?
I know why you thought you were in a spaceship.
Yeah.
Hide your drugs.
Well, well, I was supposed to be on a spaceship. Why am I here? The rest of humanity left the Earth.
So Chantal, you get some new skills now. You because you discovered the shift, you get to choose an alter ego,
Oh gosh.
and
Okay.
that can give you a little more power over your environment. Like if you, and also we need to decide if can you go back to the spaceship freely, or is that just gone forever?
Okay. I think 1 second. Someone walked.
Sure. We'll take 5.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
We're taking a 5-minute break.
Oh, okay, yeah, 5-minute break. The good going, John. You just destroyed the only living cow left.
Yay!
There's no more bees.
I was a vegan anyway. No more bees. Aw. No, our cell phones won't work.
Aw.
Oh.
Can I just say real quick? I had that operation, right? On my hand.
Yeah.
As I said before.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird having it off because now there's just, well, I can almost look into my finger now.
That's awesome.
I use it. It's not great. I have a job interview tomorrow. Well, this is going to be great. I'm just having a open wound on my finger.
Oh.
I'm sure they won't have an issue with it. But, yeah, you got a hole in your finger, man. Can't
Yeah, no, I'm well aware, but it just feels a bit odd when I just walk in. Nice clothes, everything. There's just open wound on my finger. Well, nothing to be done there.
I had an interview after one of my fights.